Dear viewers, in the view of upcoming Civil Services Preliminary Examination, PT 2021 revision series has been started to make your preparation better. The program will be published at 9 a.m. daily. Hope this initiative of ours will be beneficial for you. Thank you. Drishti IAS welcomes you to the new series of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is digital agriculture. First of all, let's see why is it in the news. Recently, the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare signed 5 Memorandums of Understanding, that is MOUs, with private companies for taking forward digital agriculture. These pilot projects are part of the Digital Agriculture Mission and will draw on the National Farmers Database, which already includes 5.5 crore farmers identified using existing national schemes. Now let's understand what is digital agriculture. Digital agriculture is ICT or Information and Communication Technologies and data ecosystems to support the development and delivery of timely, targeted information and services to make farming profitable and sustainable while delivering safe, nutritious and affordable food for all. Moving on to the examples, agricultural biotechnology is a range of tools including traditional breeding techniques that alter living organisms or parts of organisms to make or modify products, improve plants or animals, or develop microorganisms for specific agricultural uses. Digital and wireless technologies for data measurement, weather monitoring, robotics or drone technology, etc. Now shifting towards the benefits. Benefits of digital agriculture are: increases agriculture productivity, prevents soil degradation, reduces chemical application in crop production, efficient use of water resources, and disseminates modern farm practices to improve the quantity and reduced cost of production. Now let's discuss about Digital Agriculture Mission. It has been initiated for 2021 to 2025 by the government for projects based on new technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain, remote sensing and GIS technology, use of drones and robots, etc. Now moving on to the objectives. Objectives of digital agriculture are as follows: to imbibe an ecosystem, thinking and a digital ecosystem. The agriculture value chain extends from crop management and the market. It involves public and private players in agricultural inputs and services and also logistics. Establishing a digital ecosystem of agriculture needs to take a long-term view of aspects like interoperability, data governance, data quality, data standards, security and privacy, besides promoting innovation. A significant requirement is adoption of a decentralized, federated architecture that assures autonomy to the service providers and all other actors and ensures interoperability at the same time. Creation of a federated farmers database and building different services around this database to build digital ecosystems of agriculture. Federated farmers databases will be linked by the land records of farmers from across the country, and a unique farmer ID will be created. Information of all benefits and supports of various schemes will be provided. Now let's discuss the significance of digital agriculture. Based on these pilot projects, farmers will be able to make informed decisions on what crop to grow, what variety of seed to use, and what best practices to adopt to maximize the yield. Plan their procurement and logistics on precise and timely information. The use of technology has defined the 21st century. As the world moves toward quantum computing, AI, big data, and other new technologies, India has a tremendous opportunity to reap the advantage of being an IT giant and revolutionize the farming sector. Data efficiency can be increased through digital elevation model, that is DEM, digital topography, land use and land cover, soil map, etc. Now moving on to the prelims based question. Consider the following statements. 1. It has been initiated for 5 years from 2021 to 2025 by the government. 2. It includes projects based on new technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain, remote sensing and GIS technology, use of drones and robots, etc. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. both 1 and 2, or D. neither 1 nor 2. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Dear viewers, watch this topic in Hindi on our Drishti IAS Hindi YouTube channel.